League City is known for its beautiful 100-year-old oak trees, but unfortunately here at League Park there are two that are severely diseased and pose a safety hazard, so we are having to remove these trees. The good news is that we've hired a local artist, James Phillips, to come in and carve these two trees. Artist James Phillips is known for his elaborate wood carvings. In fact, after Hurricane Ike, he took the destroyed trees and turned them into magnificent pieces of art. He's going to be doing the same thing with these two trees. But if you're wondering what disease these two trees are suffering from and why they need to be removed, we asked our own city arborist, Heather McKnight, to explain.
So as you can see right here, we have the bark is exposed, and we actually have some on the ground here as well. The tree is shedding bark. There's little chunks of it on the ground here as well. So this is the cambium, or the wood underneath the bark that's been exposed. And there's some, as you can see here, there's some wood-boring beetle activity. The way wood-boring beetles work is they find an area where there's no bark, maybe an opening in the tree, and they go in there and they see a free lunch. So they work on the wood, the cambium, the wood of the tree, and they break down the live wood. So that's how they damage the tree. They lay eggs in there, the larva hatches out, it repeats the cycle. So they tend to attack trees that are already stressed. One of the issues with this tree, in addition to the wood-boring beetles, is the presence of Hypoxalan canker spores. So if you see right here, you'll see the gray spore matting. So the way Hypoxalan canker works, and I'm going to show you a few other spots here, but the way it works, so it enters the tree and it basically rots it from the inside out. We can't see the amount of decay on the inside, so it kind of turns into like a zombie tree. So we don't know how much decay is on the outside, but looking at the overall canopy and the way it's shedding its bark, that is not a good sign. Usually when a tree sheds its bark like this, it's on its last legs. Right here on this tree, you can see the decay here. So if you look at it, you'll see the decay is here at the base. You have 3 limbs, 1, 2, 3 here, and one is a really long limb overhanging the sidewalk. So not only is it decayed here where these 3 limbs meet, so we have the potential for 3 limbs to fall, but you have a lot of weight here on this long limb. So a high wind, a storm, something like that could very easily take out at least half the top of this tree. There are safety issues. As you can see, they are adjacent to the parking area. There are also pedestrian walkways, and the boundless playground is here as well. So it's a safety issue. You know, we don't know if and when it'll fall, but it's structurally unstable enough to where it's concerning from a safety viewpoint.